Hi everybody, welcome to the replay and welcome to my live. This is a creative Sarah and I am here to create for you. Don't ask me where that came from. So I am taking care of some business and we are going to get down to business with this awesome vintage tractor transfer. It is so cool. I cannot wait to put it together, throw some fun Easter eggs in the back, and make an awesome Easter decor piece for my home. That's what I'm doing. So you guys should be, I'm going to say hello to my YouTubers and hello to my Facebook friends. I am happy to see that you are watching tonight. I'm looking for my live. It just went away from, here we go. It went away from me and now it's here. And I have to turn my volume down. Okay. Shoppity shop, shop, shop. There we go. So I just want you to know that this amazing transfer, the vintage, let me see, the vintage tractor just came back into stock. It was so amazing when we launched that it went out of stock fairly quickly. It's so cool. And I didn't get to use it. So it is back in stock today. Vintage tractor plus down on the farm. Like the farm is back as well. So you can get those right on my website, which is linked in the comments. Now, what I want to show you is that, hello, that this comes with the tractor pieces and then the trailer that's going to go on the back. And of course it has some words, that tractor life, but I am going to use this to make a fun farm fresh eggs board that will go in my Easter decor. When you come on, please make sure to say hi so that I can see that you're watching, and also let me know where you're from. All of a sudden, messages stopped. Why is that? I don't know. All right. Hopefully it'll start up again. I don't know. So hi everybody. Sorry I'm being generic, but once I get to see you guys, it will be awesome. And then we're going to use some of this, which is from our vintage truck transfer add-on. I'm going to go ahead and open up my YouTube over here on this iPad and see if potentially I'm missing a ton of comments. Because right now I have 0, which doesn't happen. Let's go to me. There we go. I see that I am live as can be. Let's get up there and get some live commenting going. Hooray, hooray. Okay. Very good. We are live on YouTube, and let's go ahead and go back to Facebook so that I can be live. Oh my goodness. We've got lots of people on Facebook. Hi Gail and Tracy and Terry and Vicky. Second night in a row. Yay. Hi Monica and Margaret. See, I knew there would be people. I knew it. All right, let's get a move on here. Again, I don't have all the colors that I really want because someone borrowed them. But what I can tell you is the Tractor Transfer, so you aren't confused, has a number 1 down here. So you can see the number 1, and then this one has a number 2. So you know which one you're gonna do first. You're gonna lay down that 1 first, and then you'll do the 2. And the same goes for the trailer. Actually, yeah, the same goes for this trailer. There are no numbers on this, but I do believe this will hook up like that, and then this will go on top of that. I'm pretty sure that makes sense to me. So we'll go ahead and get this done. Now this is one of my boards that I made. So you can't buy this anywhere, but I have it. We are going to get moving. Of course. Oh, sweet. Yes. The tractor. I'm glad your hubby likes tractors. I should really have written, hold on. Let me get my fuzzing cloth. It's my holding spot so that I can write tractor part 1. And then we'll do tractor part 2. Part 2. Okay. I'll leave this out because I think we're going to be using it again. And I spilled a little water. Okay. I am not going to make it to my little leadership live that I have tonight. I will be a little bit late. It's okay. So we are going to fuzz this a little bit. It doesn't need to be fuzzed too much. My boards are really great with wax and everything, but we definitely fuzz it because it's brand new. Let's get this. Let's see. There is a little like knot in my board, so I want to kind of line up, make sure I have enough room for everything. Yeah, I do. Okay, awesome. So we'll get this moving. Now there are also registration marks on here. One here and one there. So I will go ahead and do those. I'm going to use some green, bright green for my tractor. So I'm not really a tractor expert, so it's okay. I just want you to, ooh, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do everything in the green. The wheels, these little wheelie parts, I probably won't do them green. I didn't prepare for this. Hold, please. How about a black? How about I have no black? Okay. I am so over this. I really need my colors back. This cannot happen to me. Okay. Black. We don't have black, but now I do. We'll use one of these. Oh my goodness. We will use some of this. Wheels are yellow. Well, thank you now. Well, they're not going to be yellow on my tractor because I already put black. I just thought tires were black. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe these are just the inside of the tires. But regardless. Oh, you're probably right. I see what you're saying. Those are the inside. Okay. Don't panic. Nobody panic. I am going to put the green on the register marks and I'm going to peel it up. It dried. Okay, let's start over. Nothing was working right on that anyway. So let's save the black for the tire, the big tires. And let's do the yellow and the green. All right, can we like rewind? Let's just rewind. Everybody pretend that I didn't just totally mess up, that I'm really not that bad. It's totally okay. We are gonna wipe this off. Wipe it off. We are wiping this off, man. I'm just kidding. It's April Fool's. It's totally an April Fool's joke. You guys didn't know, but I was planning it. You would never have known. I am that good of an actress. Literally, you have no idea. Like, none whatsoever. Hi, Karen. I didn't even know you were watching. That's why I did the April Fool's joke, because you're watching tonight, live. Whew. Man, I'm glad you caught it, because what would I have done if you didn't catch my April Fool's joke? It's a big joke. All right, so let me get back to basics here. And okay, let's set this aside. Tires are black. No kidding. Good thing it's washable, man. All right. So, I am seriously going crazy right now. Oh, that was the end, and it just dripped everywhere. I'm just washing this real quick. And then I'll dry. You guys having fun or what? You can say or what. It's okay. All right, so let's get this on here. Let's see who else is visiting tonight. Deborah and Dawn Marie, John Deere. Oh, awesome, awesome. Do-overs are good. That truly is why we love Couture, because look at what you can do. You can dry this and start over as if it never happened. I missed you, Karen, but you know, the lives, you know, when you weren't around, they went kind of smoothly. That's why, you know, we needed to have this day of so the back of your fuzzing cloth is an awesome microfiber cloth, and it doesn't have lint. So it is perfect to dry not only your boards, but the sticky side of your transfer. It really is, because if you don't want the lint, you don't need to have it. Now, I'm just gonna wave that back and forth for a second. I am not saying that you're bad luck at all, Karen. I'm just saying every time you're on, I mess up. Maybe I'm just super nervous in front of you. I'm not, but we could just pretend. I do want to blame somebody other than myself, so why not let it be you? Okay. Revamp. We're getting yellow, and I'm taking it. It is a bright yellow. It's the only yellow I have right now because someone borrowed all my stuff, and I thought I was getting it back. I thought they only borrowed it while I was on vacation, which I wouldn't miss it. And then I thought I would get it back, and it's been a long, long time, and I haven't got it back. It's like 4 days. Okay, so now we have yellow, and we have green. Take me for a ride on your big green tractor. All right, so we're gonna put this on really thick so it doesn't dry as quickly. We're gonna use my favorite angled squeegee. And again, everything's just gonna be green except for those wheels. Do this yellow, and this one too. And if I have quick enough hands, I will do the steering wheel black, unless that's green. Is the steering wheel green? Don't tell me, because I'm doing it in black. Come on, smooth. It won't smooth. What am I doing? There we go. Okay. And we will spread this and make it smooth. And then we will peel. Okay, looks pretty good. Dropping this in my water, my very green water. Got a little tiny bit right here. We'll get that off. And then we're gonna dry this. Phew. Okay, tires are black. Yes. Hello, Diana. Came on just in time for April. Yeah, you know, my April Fool's joke. Woohoo. Nobody knows. All right, so we're going to dry this. You could see how many times I wash off pieces, you would feel a whole lot better. Well, I know. Me too, but I don't like to do it in front of people. But it's okay. I have faith that this is going to turn out fabulous. Even though it kind of wasn't just fabulous. Now, I'm going to let that kind of cool, and we need to fuzz our second part of the tractor, which just FYI, I forgot to do the registration marks the second time, but it's okay. I can line it up without those. I have faith in myself that I can do that much. I promise, I promise, I promise. All right, so let's get this going. So guess what I got to do tonight? I got to go sit in the 40-degree weather. Like 3 or 4 blankets Easton and I shared. and we don't have a big umbrella. We need a new one. We don't have a big umbrella to sit in the stadium. And it started pouring rain. So I held the blankets over our head. So my arms were tired. While my other son played lacrosse, first game of the season. And the reason why my other blanket, or my other, I don't have an umbrella is because I lost it, like it died, in the hailstorm from last year when I was watching lacrosse. In the hail. In the hail! Now, don't I sound like I'm from the South? In the hail. Rain, hail, sleet, snow, nothing can stop a mom from watching her boy. It was, man, just cray-cray. All right, so we're going to do this to the best of our abilities. Hold, please. That was so, it was almost perfect, and then I looked down and I realized it wasn't almost perfect. Okay. Okay. All right, now, black, black, green. I got it figured out. Black, black, green. Okay, so I have a little green on my black. I'm gonna have to squirt my black out a little. So I'm afraid I'm gonna need a little more of it. I just squirt it onto my nonstick mat. And I'm mixing it up a little. My black ink, or chalk. It's not ink. It's not ink. Okay. I am a mess. A total mess. Right now, I have black chalk all over me. And I'm fine with it, because I know it washes off. It actually does. I've been a paper crafter for decades, and there are inks that never wash off. Like, it takes forever. But this stuff washes off the first time. I tell you, it's awesome. Awesome. Uh-oh, I just went off the edge. But that's okay. All right, now I'm gonna do some green here. And we gotta get that. This needs some water. I probably should have sprayed some water in there, but it was kind of smooth. Now it's just feeling dry. Okay. Awesome. We got our tractor. Tractor. Now, don't criticize my color choices that possibly could be wrong. I think, not the yellow, but I'm just referring to like everything that I put green. I mean, I'm sure there are things that needed to be black or something, but we're just happy to see a decent tractor, right? We're just, these are this is cracks in my wood, so if you see that, it's not like part of the actual tractor. Oh, I have no comments. Good gravy. I think it's the one made by Ranger. Yes, this is the one made by Ranger. And the green. So it's one of our older greens. I apologize ahead of time because my sister has my chalk colors, and so I'm using an old color. I apologize. Something happened to my comments. But it's emerald. So if you have emerald, you can use it. If you don't, you can take one of our greens and add a bit of a lighter color to make it a little brighter. But we do have Green Envy, which is a perfect green. Lacrosse is dangerous for the mom and the kid, actually. It's actually probably more scary than football. What's the surface? This is just a pine board that I painted. The volume is really low on me. Should I talk like this? Hey, I may be investing in a decent microphone. I apologize. Some people say the volume is low every once in a while. Crystal, does it help if I talk like this? Oh no. I am going to try to talk louder. I'm going to try to talk louder. And also, no, I wasn't talking to you, Kathy. I was talking to Karen and to Crystal, who said my volume was low. So I'll try to talk louder. I can do that. I'm a teacher. So no worries. Let's get this going. You know, I think it's because of what I'm using, the new program I'm using. I think it's doing something to the volume. Now, with this thing, there's a little bump here. I wonder if that is where I'm gonna hook this to. You can hear me fine, so I don't have to yell. Some people can and some people can't. I'm not sure if it would help to go out and go in. I'm not sure about this. Where? My big green tractor. Like, is it supposed to be up that high? I mean, how does it connect? Hook it behind the tire. Got it. Okay. Now, we're going to do some brown for that wood, and then the metal pieces, I'll do the green, the wheel base will be yellow. Like, I'll try to stick with the same kind of color scheme. We'll have a matching thing. So this will be where my brown comes in. We'll get that moving. Wood that she paint, yep, I know it would be floating in the air. Oh, you did the other trailer piece first. All right. Well, I'm not going to do the other piece first because I've already put this down and it looks like I can. If I can, I will. I'm concentrating, you guys. You really need to stir this up with some water. So remind me to do that. Okay. Let's peel gently. Put that in the water bath, which is completely green. Oh, thank you guys. This transfer is in stock. So if you've been wanting it, definitely grab it now before it exits again. Because I'm telling you, this summer, it's gonna be hot. And the Down on the Farm, that is also going to be super awesome. You're gonna wanna make sure you have these so you can do your farm stuff. I gotta mark the back. Trailer part 2. Somebody spell check me. I told you guys I can't spell. The tractor probably looks faded and blurry to you because it's far away. The vintage van, yes, I cannot wait until Monday. Totally getting that. 100%. There is a really sweet, oh my gosh, no! Karen, I blame you. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Crystal. That's what I secretly wrote, but I didn't want anyone to know that I wasn't sure if it was an E. After I wrote tractor, it's the ers. They get me every time. Okay, so there's this super adorable, totally 70s, like surf van. I cannot wait to get it. Not that I'm a surfer by any means, but I do enjoy some water sports, and I do enjoy some 70s fun. Okay, now black, green, brown. I don't know what this guy is, right? Oh, probably black. It's probably like a mud flap. Is that a mud flap? I don't know. What color should this thing be? I'm going to add some water to my green and stir it up because I'm having one heck of a time because it's an older color. That's why. And it's almost on its last leg anyway. Okay. Now, we'll do our brown. I got too much here, way too much. And this is a brown that I mix. It's not a brown that we carry. I mixed that brown. I need to wipe something off. All right, green. When in doubt, do it in black. Yeah. I did paint. Okay, so I painted this in a chalked paint. It's a gray chalked paint. And I always wax my boards. Always, 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 always. It is the like the finish of choice when you're chalking. And what I mean by that is when you paint a board and you know you're going to chalk on it, you should wax it for the finish. You can do like a poly or something like that as well. However, wax is awesome in so many ways when you're using chalk. Gosh, I'm such a mess. This is the messiest project I have done in a long time. In a really long time. Darn it. Oh, blah! Now I have green. Now I have green in my brown. How did you let me do that? It's okay. The brown dried a slight bit, but it's okay. It looks just old and distressed, which it should because it's a vintage tractor. So I'm okay with it. That's what I say on the outside. I'm so glad, Crystal, because all I'm trying to do is keep myself from crying because everything's going wrong. That's what I do. It's how I cope. Otherwise, I'd be a basket case all the time. My gosh. Okay. All right. So, I forget already how to say your name. Nyoka? But I forget already. But you said when in doubt, do it in black. And I want to say a joke, but I'm afraid. So then I want to just say that's what she said. But I wouldn't say that out loud to anybody here. I would at home. Not in front of my children. Only in front of my friends. Like if my friends were watching, my friends are watching. Some of my friends might be watching. Some of my friends might be purposefully not watching. Breathe. I know. I joke. So we're going to do farm fresh eggs. Hold on. Or I could do, where'd my farm word go? I swear I had it out. I might have to find the word farm. Or maybe I have to do Easter eggs, but not with the swirls. The swirls don't go. These swirls are not farm. Like when you're doing farm decor, you do not want these swirls. Believe me, trust me, those swirls are so I can't even say what they are. I don't know. I really can't. Like, what's in my mind shouldn't come out. I think you did, though. Oh, Margaret, yay. That's a good compliment. From far away, it kind of looks, yay, it looks legit. Oh. All right. These are the eggs. Do you say eggs or eggs, guys? I'm from all over the Midwest, and I say eggs like... I was gonna say another bad example. Eggs like legs, both spelled with an E. Eggs like, legs and eggs. And some people say eggs. And those people who say eggs may also say milk, which I say milk. Milk and eggs and ants, not aunts. I have to, like, when I cannot say aunt. That word probably is the hardest word for me to hear, listen to, or pretend to say, because different people in my family say that word. And so, like, I don't want to offend them when I say aunt, because it's an aunt, not an aunt. Oh, don't get me started on that. Jeez. Do we want bright? Well, we want, like, Eastery colors, right? Or do we want... Do we want bright eggs? Do we want lighter eggs? Man, I could go all day. Okay. We've got pastel colored eggs. Oh, we'll do pastel on here because we have an overlay that is going to be designs, and those designs we will make bright. How's that? I'll make a deal. We'll do both. So if I was from New Jersey, did I ever tell you, you guys, this is funny. So I'm not good at doing accents. However, when I'm in my classroom, I teach 5th grade, and I teach all about the U.S. history and the founding fathers, all the colonies, and we go through each colony individually. So we talk about the South and each Southern colony, and then we move up, and then we talk about the middle colonies, and we talk about all of them, okay? When we get to each colony, I talk about it. So when we talk about New Jersey, I try to talk like that, but I'm not very good at it. Then when we talk about New York, I gotta try to talk like New York, and I'm not very good at that either. So I'm telling you right now, I'm kind of an embarrassment. You probably don't want to hang out with me, but I do that with my students, and they think it is hilarious. We were reading a story, and I did a voice, and the thing is I don't just like do a voice. I pretend I'm a person, and they'll be like, "Can we just have our teacher back?" And then like, "Who's your teacher?" I'm like, one time I was this old crazy German woman. I don't even know what my accent was. It was like some mix of like Russian and German, and it sounded crazy to them. And, it worked. It did what I needed it to do, which was get their attention, because they don't pay attention to me ever. So, yeah, I do that kind of crazy stuff. I'm kind of a crazy woman. Farm fresh eggs. Okay, bright. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get these colors on before they start to completely dry. See, I can't, the AU, I don't know, give me an example of another AU word that I pronounce a different way. I don't know. Gaunt. Yeah, I can't say aunt. Ugh. I mean, I just did. And I get this feeling like that when I say it. I mean, I grew up with aunties. So you got aunties. Don't got aunties. What is it? Like, who am I that I could even say aunties? It's craziness. I think they'll remember me for like the serious, crazy, like wackadoo. I had one of those teachers. She and I did not see eye to eye. So now I feel like, ugh, they're gonna look at me like that lady. Although I did go to Catholic school and I did have nuns. So we could talk about crazy teachers. They would all be nuns, except not all of them. I had some crazy teachers who were not nuns, and honestly, should be ashamed of themselves. It's kind of the reason why I am a teacher. I had to survive that school. Anyone who went to school with me, I apologize. Kind of hated it. My elementary school. Autistic. Aw. But you don't. Autistic. Auntie. I'll try. I'll keep trying. I just feel so stupid saying it. It just doesn't. I mean, I can say potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Like, I can say legs or eggs, and it doesn't make me feel weird. Saying aunt makes me feel weird. I don't know why. I think my Easter bunny is going to be white. Oh, that's the other one I need to... This, I feel like this is... Faucet. Faucet. Oh, you guys. Oh, it's too funny. Hi, Renee. Faucet. Aunt. Faucet. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I am just nuts. So truthfully, those of you helping me, do you say aunt? Like, is that a thing? All right, we need bright blue and a brighter pink. We're gonna do Couture Coral. And we're going to do, oof, eesh. I don't have all my colors. We're gonna need white. Are guava and coral far enough apart? Oh, and I have it in my hand. Perfect. Forget me not. Look at me. I'm Sandra D. I thought I didn't have my forget me not. I say aunt. Yes! Kathy, that's what I'm saying. And not even a cup of tea, because I would have a cup of tea if I had a sore throat. That's the only time. But I just feel like I'm pretending to be someone I'm not. I don't use that word. It makes me feel weird. You're probably like, why are you putting your stuff up there? Well, listen, I don't know. Oh, should I use the... No, I have bright yellow enough. Just talking to myself now. Putting some stuff away. Okay, we gotta get these colors primed and ready to go. So we've got blue that needs to get stirred up. I'll stir it up exactly Wada. No, because Jessica says woulda. She's like, just put it in your woulda. I'm like, okay, did I ever tell you? So, Jessica and I knew each other before Couture, but not enough to where I have heard her say some words. And I know she's from New Jersey. And the first time I was watching her, and she was like, you put the transfer in the woulda. And I'm like, what? And I typed, what did you just say? And she's like, you put the transfer in the woulda. I was like, water? What? I had never heard anyone say, like, I've heard people say water, right, without the R. I've heard people say that, but I have never heard people, like, it sounds like she's saying woulda, in the woulda. Oh my gosh. It was a thing. Like, it was serious. Like, oh, hi, Jessica. When did you get here? I'm not talking about you. I would never do that. I mean, I would, but no, nobody tell her. Oh my goodness. It's been a day. I'm not talking. Would I talk about you? Psh, never. My God, how did you, like, that was perfect timing, Jessica. If I were going to talk about someone and have them pop right on, that was perfect timing. For real. Oh my gosh. I would never say anything about you, Jessica Wilson. You're one of my favorite people in the whole world. And I'm glad to say you're not my auntie. Because I don't use that word. We've talked about this. Oh, Jessica, do you use the word auntie or aunt? Like, are you an aunt or are you an aunt? I just don't even think I say it right when I'm supposed to be trying to say it. We gotta move fast, guys. I feel like this is drying. Jessica, did you do the emerging leader call tonight? I missed it. All because I was freezing to the bone at lacrosse for my child who's worth every minute of it. I did not even go back to my car or anything. I braved it out. Is that a verb? Braved it? I braved the cold. Yeah, I braved it. You guys would think I'm not very smart. I ask a lot of questions that I should know. Sarah, I say aunt. Yes, Nancy. Aunt, yes, Jessica. Okay. Oh, is that a hint? You need to attend the team meeting? Oh, no. Hold on. See if we can save it. Shoot-ski bootski. Hold on a minute. Please. Shoot. I have vintage Easter eggs. It's fine. Oh. Stressed. This dried fast. So you guys are gonna love this. It's called Vintage Easter Eggs. Now, if I could fix that one, why can't I fix this one? Hold, please. I'm not done yet. I'm going to reconstitute this, man. It's going to turn out where my name isn't. Creative Sarah. I did it. So I have some vintage Easter eggs. Oh, I forgot to do the pink. No, the pink don't. I didn't. No, never mind. It was. I'm all good. I got some really bad to the bone Easter eggs. All right, let's try in. This is going to be a piece that we're going to admire from afar. I could have put a transfer in the woulda. Transfer. I could have put a transfer in the woulda. Then the woulda. Louisiana. Oh man, I just want to hear you talk. I've said this before, love Southern accents. And I'm going to do the word, I'm going to do like fresh eggs. The word is so big. You're probably wondering, what in the world are you doing? Well, I'm figuring. I'm talking quiet again. Renee, here's my best advice. Don't go looking for old transfers. Just save yourself the heartache, the pain, the agony. Instead, if you see one you like, you go to Chalk Central and say, hey, bring back this transfer. Then you'll get it fair and square. And also, there's no hijacking that price, man. Sometimes that happens when people aren't looking. White, because at this point I'm not even sure what I'm doing. I'm just spreading paste, chalk paste, spreading paste, because it's like, I mean, what else are you gonna do? You have gotten this far, girl. Keep on going. It's like you can see the finish line, but like you've fallen a bunch and your knees are bleeding, and I don't know. You just keep going. Just keep going. It will get done. It may not be your most prized piece, but it definitely was fun making it. So if you're from South Louisiana, do you speak with that like, that real Cajun kind of like French / English mix? I can't even like try to do that, even if I wanted to. When I hear it, it makes me laugh. Just keep swimming. I say that all the time. because there is nothing else you can do. And if you don't keep swimming, you're gonna sink, and things are not gonna go well. I guarantee. That's like the one I'm talking about from Louisiana. I guarantee. That guy, what's that commercial from? It's an old commercial. I guarantee. You know what I'm talking about, right? I think I've lost it completely. Cajun. Well, okay, so I'm describing it as Cajun. Cajun is like a food, right? Oh, you're embarrassing me now. I don't know how to explain it because it's like Creole or Cajun or... Just pretend I'm not talking. Cajun Cafe. Oh. Nancy, that's like my husband. He has an accent, but he like forgets about it till he's on the phone with his mom, and then he's like, oh yeah, you betcha. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, nothing much. Just gonna go oot in a boat. Oh yeah, yeah, there Justin Wilson? Like, I have no idea. I am so confused right now. The main thing on my head is thinking of the color I'm going to use for the word Easter. And hope that my husband didn't hear me making fun of his voice. I'm not doing the swirls, but I'm doing the word in a color, and I'm overlapping it. He has stages of accent. Oh, Aaron has stages of accents. Heck yeah. Stages of accents. And it happens after like 2 drinks. It's just a little. Give him another 3 drinks. You're gonna start hearing things. A lot of oh yeahs. A lot of them. Jessica knows. You really gotta keep him. And you don't want it to go past the oh yeah. You betcha. Hey there. You don't want any of that. Because then you know he's so far gone that now he's making stuff up. Because he really doesn't. He does says yeah, and boat, and some other things. But he doesn't really say you betcha. Unless he's hamming it up for somebody. Oh yeah, eh. He might do that. He might do that too. Oh my gosh. But the thing is it's funny, but it's not a joke. It's for real. All right, we'll do this one swirl. Just because I just gotta get it done. Okay. Oh yeah. Great, now I'm gonna be saying that all night. ChalkCon is gonna be epic. Wait, what did you say? Oh! Bright pink. I mean blue. Never mind. Totally. What just happened? Oh my gosh. Do you guys see my Easter? I put it over it and it went behind. Because it didn't stick. What in tarnation? It didn't stick. I'm gonna make it stick, which is the last thing I do. Why is the chalk testing me tonight? Booyah. Drop my mic. I got it. Okay. This has got to be. Okay. That's it. I'm not going to show you any closer. All right. So what I've done is I have showed you how to not do your awesome transfer when you get it. But I did show you how to make some pretty cool vintage eggs and stick them in the back of your tractor, which is spelled Tractor, and trailer is Trailer. And I have had nothing to drink, mind you. This is all sober, Sarah. That's the scary part. Oh, you're on Kenny's team. Well, let me tell you about him. He is, whoo. He only says a few things funny. Jessica, what is it that he says that's so funny? He says something. Oh, bag. And my husband says this too. Bag. It's a bag. But my husband and Ken both say bag. Would you grab my bag over there? I'm like, you're what? Yeah. So, yeah, bag. We all say something funny to somebody. People, you know, it is what it is. It's how we talk. It's because our country is so darn big and we're so diversified that we all have our own little way, and I love it. And I love to hear people talk. I really do. I love to hear. One of my favorite college professors was from Nigeria, and he taught I don't know what class it was. It wasn't history, but it was geography. He taught geography. And so he would talk about the developing countries in Africa and such, and he would talk about developing countries everywhere, but he couldn't say the word developing. I could understand every word he said except for that word. He couldn't get the emphasis correct, and he would say every time, developing. And I'm like, developing. And he would be like, developing. And I would say, developing. And he would say, developing. And I would sit in the front row, and it was hilarious. I'll never, that's one thing I'll never forget him for, just because of that word, developing. He tried. He could not, it's like me and that country in South America or Central America that starts with a V. Can't pronounce it. Try every time. I psych myself out. I don't know. So, you guys, tomorrow, my little Easty Poo is going to have his third surgery. Well, you know, it's surgery. They do, knock him out to get tubes in his ears. So, pray that everything goes well and that he is pleasant when he wakes up from the anesthesia, because you know how little kids, they don't come out of that well. Oh, it's so scary as a parent. Can't handle it. But have my husband there with me. We get to do that first thing in the AM. We'll head over and we should be done fairly quickly and hope all goes well without incident. Good thing we're not doing it live, because that would be cray-cray. Snuffle up, I guess. Never would have tried that one. My gosh, bag, Vicky, bag. I know. Okay. All right. So, Hey, Kathy. With actual live commenting and not the 7-second delay, so I'm not like on to something else and then see, oh yeah, ha ha ha. Yeah. Yeah, so then is Whalia, because it's not that. Whale. Why does my brain do that? It's so, I've said it correctly before. Then is Whala. That's good. But if I had to read it and it just was in reading, before I even get to the word, my brain goes blah, blah, and then I can't say it. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate it so much. New products coming out on Monday. Oh, and tomorrow, if you're a designer, you get to see the sneak peek. So this is my so awesome, so awesome, very fun to make, because I had really, really awesome people talking to me when I was making it. Easter eggs. And I got to play with the tractor, which is awesome. I'm gonna have to play with it again with my real chalks that are the current chalks, the current colors, because some of my older ones were a little dry and ick. I'm gonna blame it on that. I'm gonna blame everything on that. And the fact, Monday, not May 1, Monday, Karen, Monday, April 15th. Tomorrow, Karen, we get to look at the sneak peek. And then Monday they come out for customers. Woohoo! And us. Okay, and especially you guys have to get the van. The van is like so darn cute. I cannot wait. So do I even have to say, if you are new and you are not yet in my VIP group, get yourself in there, because some fun is I have a really great special going on right now in there. Can't tell you what it is, but if you come in there, then you know. Type add me and I will get you the link to join my Chalk Nation VIP group. And if you think, because this is probably true, if you think if I can do this job, you probably could do it better, and you want a little information, or you're curious about what it takes, because if they let me in, they'll let anybody in, type in join in the comments. I'm going to get you all the information to learn about what it's like to be a designer, how to become a designer. It's like I said, if they let me in, let anybody. There's really no application process. And if you are not familiar with our club, it's a super awesome subscription kit delivered to your door every month for $19.99. No shipping. You get free shipping, and you get 3 colors of chalk paste, like individual packets, and a B-size transfer, which is awesome. And so you can create a full project, and probably multiple, with all the supplies that you get. So it's really cool. You also get an exclusive group that I run, and I do. I get all the videos in there to show you how to use your transfer and stuff in all your colors. So that's really cool. Maybe I won't sign in with hello and just watch and see how things go for you. You are so funny. Maybe I won. I'm on the fence about the van. Oh, don't be on the fence. Here's why. A long, long time ago, I was on the fence about the vintage truck. Yeah, like the most popular transfer ever of all time. And I was like, ugh, why would I want an old truck? Go shopping in a real life store and maybe you'll see how popular it is. The van is gonna be popular. Think beach bum, think, surf van. It's just, I could turn it into Peppa Pig's camper van if I wanted. I mean, it's gonna be cool. I promise it's gonna be cool. Okay. All right. It's time to go. I think my upline has already started her team meeting, and she was giving me the evil eye on here because I need to be on there. Your birthday, Joyce! Yay! All right, you guys. Thank you, Vicki. Thank you for the prayers, and I appreciate it all. You guys have an amazing rest of your night. Exactly. As soon as you see someone else use a transfer, you're like, oh, why don't I have that? I need that. It's a problem. I understand. I, too, am a craftaholic. And I just embrace it. I don't need to go to CA anymore, and I embrace my problem. Unless somebody related to me comes to talk to me. Then we are, but to you guys, yes. All right. Have a good night. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Yes, I will. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.